Hey guys, and thank you for listening to Our Introverted Lives with Justin Ross. In last week's episode, we had mentioned that Bill Gates is a known introvert. So in this week's episode, I'd like to speak more about famous introverts and their experiences and their strategies in dealing with their introverted qualities. I'd like to start off with Dell founder Michael Dell. Michael Dell is an introvert, and he started Dell Computers. He says he puts on an act when motivating people on stage. He also says that one of his strategies to deal with his introverted qualities, while at the same time being a business owner, he says that he takes long walks and sleeps as a way of recharging after dealing with a lot of people. He told the Business Insider, quote, "I'm pretty introverted. I may be deeply introverted. So all of that combined left me in a situation where I wasn't very disclosing. I wouldn't really explain failures or what was going on with my business." He also adds that while it's important for people to go on stage to motivate and communicate company vision, it wasn't his natural state of being. It was all an act. A few more examples of known introverts are Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. Elon Musk has said that being introverted is partly what inspired him to start his own company because he was too nervous to talk to anyone when he was looking for his first tech job. Warren Buffett has shared why it was so critical for him to get comfortable with public speaking, even though it was not originally comfortable for him. Earlier, we had mentioned how Bill Gates is a known introvert, and there's also a quote of him online that says, "I think introverts can do quite well. If you're clever, you can learn to get the benefits of being an introvert, which might be, say, being willing to go off for a few days and think about a problem. Read everything you can, push yourself very hard to think out on the edge of that area." And I don't think you need me to tell you that all of these men are highly successful. There's a quote from Sheryl Sandberg, the chief operating officer of Facebook, that says about Mark Zuckerberg, "He is shy and introverted, and he often does not seem very warm to people who don't know him, but he is warm. He even became implacable in pursuit of anyone whom he felt threatened. Even so, he was also capable of great generosity and kindness." There's a quote of him that says, "The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind." Yes, there are some introverted traits that you have to work on in some fields depending on your occupation. For example, if you're a business manager or a business owner, you need to be comfortable with public speaking because you deal with the public every day. It's not like I was born with a stuttering problem. I just believe that the lack of socialization that I had as a kid made me very out of practice with speaking to others. Because during that time of my life, I was seen as very outspoken and very well spoken. Other strategies that can help introverts in the business world are to set simple goals. An example of that would be to speak to a new stranger every day. You can also bring an extroverted friend to a social event to make you more comfortable at the event. So in this week's episode, we learned that you don't have to be an extroverted person to be successful. There are many introverted people in this world that are successful. And I hope that you learn and develop strategies that you can use in your daily introverted lives. Again, thank you so much, you guys, for listening to this week's episode, and I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Cheers.